Hello, 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 hello. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I hope you all had a great day. I'm sure you guys were already on the previous stream, so we took a 5 minute break and started with this one. So yeah, let's wait. Let everyone join in and yeah, once everyone is in, we'll get started. Even though the market is not that aggressive, it's literally sideways, nothing too interesting, but that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Welcome to the stream, guys. Clipverse, Otaku, Greeky, Karthik Yadav, Pratap Trader, Otaku, Clash with Mars, Clipverse, Abhay Verma, Preet Kumar, Clash with Mars, Mr. Raju. All of you guys, welcome to the stream. I hope you all had a great day. Uh, all right, Otaku, okay. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's your day? So it was great. It was absolutely great, to be honest. Siddhant Agarwal. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, day. My day was absolutely great. I hope you guys had a great day as well. That's something that I literally hope every day. So yeah, let's look at some of the charts. Bitcoin, I see nothing, to be honest. There's nothing. Let's start from the bottom. This was the trade that I gave you guys yesterday. Great, like 1:2 risk to reward. Great entry, great trade. No drawdown. Literally, once you entered into the trade, it directly gave you the target. So yeah, that was the trade, and after that, the market has literally reversed and it is going sideways. So nothing there. We've got some coins, hype and stuff. Seems like we are definitely preparing for a great short squeeze on all of the altcoins. So you just want to see some kind of momentum hitting Bitcoin, and that's literally it. That is where the altcoins will start to go crazy. If Bitcoin can just go, I would say even 2 to 3%, but aggressively, altcoins will move almost 10 to 15 to 20% based upon whatever their market cap size is. If it's a mid cap, it will move around 10% at least, and if it's a low mid cap coin, it will move 20-25%. It's too obvious. Hey Pratik, Karthik, Otaku, just some previous positions running. That's great. That's great. That's great. Today was not one of those crazy day where you would have got a lot of trades. If you made money, that's absolutely great. You're definitely a good trader. But if you did not get any trade and you took zero trades, that's absolutely fine. That's a sign of a smart trader as well. अभय वर्मा फाद भाई, ओपन थ्रू योर लिंक भाई के नंबर से लिया है, क्या अपने को गूगल डॉक में पेस्ट कर सकता हूँ? बिकॉज डेल्टा में भाई का नंबर, इसलिए यूपीआई आईडी वेरिफिकेशन में 4 आवर है वेटिंग. Yeah, you can do it, brother. It does not matter what the name is. It all that matters is that account belongs to you and you are using it. That is all that matters. Hello, Fahad bhai. Hello, hello, hello. Sir, I bought the CMM course. How to join the CMM group? There is a channel in Discord called as TWS verification. So just join that, and yeah, and that's all. So I just came back home and I joined Siddhant's bhai's stream. He was streaming probably 10 minutes ago, right? 10-15 minutes. And I thought he was ending the stream, and so I mentioned that I'll be streaming in about 20 minutes. And then I saw some crazy reaction in the chat. I didn't get the point. Like, what was that about? What was happening? Like, why did he take my name in the way he did? I was like confused. Did I say something wrong? Like, was that what happened? Unable to find the channel in Discord. It's literally the very first channel. And if you don't find it, there's going to be an option right at the top of the Discord server called as browse channel. Yeah, browse channel. So go on that. US verification. I took the Bitcoin same trade, but took entry and then SL hit, and then it just pumps to my target. That is what happens when you trade in this kind of market. I'll tell you, if you are someone who trades liquidity, all right. If you're someone who trades liquidity, you got literally 5 trades today, all right. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, this was not. So yeah, you got a sweep entry. You got a sweep entry. You got a sweep entry, and then you got a sweep again, and you would have entered. So today was just about that, and I would say even though it was a much obvious pattern, but this price action is something that I would definitely stay away from. Even though it's slowly grinding towards the upside, I think it's not sustainable. So yeah, we'll see. religion का topic चल रहा था. Religion will mess up a lot of guys. I mean, I'll tell you, religion has impacts in its own way. Like, I mean, it does make a positive impact for the people who are like actually following it and not following it to offend someone else. But yeah, it has a negative impact for those who are following it just to show someone else that okay, I am superior and you are not. And I mean that in no way you are following the right religion. Then if your motive is to show someone else that their religion is not right and yours is, I mean, that makes no sense. Unable to find the channel. Yeah, I just guided you. What is short squeeze? Is it bearish or bullish? Short squeeze is bullish. Long squeeze is bearish. And those squeeze moves are super aggressive. I mean, they pump the market like crazy. When a short squeeze happens, the moves are super crazy. And same like with the long squeeze as well. That's the opposition. That's the opposite. In that kind of scenario, the markets dump and they dump like crazy. रिलीजन को अपनी अपनी जगह पे होना चाहिए और काम अपनी जगह. Yes, definitely. I mean, your religion should not be the reason why you are poor, right? I mean, your religion motivates you. Like it pushes you to work, not to offend someone else, not to show someone else that they are not right or you are right and point out someone for no reason. That's and I can guarantee that's like it's not just about one specific religion. I can guarantee there's no such fact in any holy book of any religion where they say that you need to show others down and prove yourself, then prove yourself that you are higher to them, like yeah, superior to them. I don't think so. That's yeah, I can literally guarantee it. Making money is the only religion. I would completely agree to that, brother. I mean, if you would have to follow one religion, money would be the best religion to follow. But then again, that's something which uh, I mean, again, I don't mean this in any offensive way, but worshipping money is, I mean, I say something with someone who's, I mean, I'm not sure how should I say that, but yeah, someone with not enough money would probably say something like that. And I know you said it because, like, yeah, that definitely sounded really good, and that's the reason why you said what you said. But at a lot of your lowest point in your life, something from those religious books or verse or actions will provide you with the peace that you need, all right? And in no way you'll get that by like, what do you call, by attacking someone else or proving your point in someone in front of someone else. You won't be at peace then, right? I mean, yeah, you believe in something, believe yourself, talk about it, talk good, but that's your opinion, right? So that's how it goes. शाहरुख famous line, धंधे से बड़ा कोई धर्म नहीं. I think that's complete bullshit, to be honest. But then again, as I said, that's completely like subjective. You might feel that okay, पैसा ही सब कुछ है, but then I'll tell you this: when you have money, you can say that yeah, money is not everything and all those. But yeah, it happens then, because when you don't have money, that's all you can think about. Probably you think more about money when compared to God or religion or any such stuff. Yeah, so that's fine. Hey billionaire, Prince Jane, Otaku, all of you guys, welcome to the stream. Oh, alright, Otaku has been on the stream for a very long time now already. Alright guys, also for everyone who is just joining now, guys, make sure to hit that like button if you've not already done that. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe as well. Alright, so let's start finding some trading opportunities first, and then we'll go to like discussion and all those thing. Gold is getting sideways as well. I mean, we had this 2 trend line break trade, but I don't think so I would have traded them. All right, so let's have a look at Solana. All the coins, they are just grinding, slow grind towards the upside. That is what we are getting to see. So you guys let me know if you want me to be looking at any other asset. I'll be more than happy to do that, but right now I don't see anything too interesting. I think I guess we can short hype here. If we get some kind of pullback, we can go short. There goes our SL, and then we can be targeting the lows. Yeah, I think if you get a pullback on hype, this trade looks good to me. I mean, the previous high that we have made on the basis of price action, it definitely looks strong. So if it has to sustain, if that high, if that local top that we have made, if this is going to sustain, a good pullback and then a continuation is highly possible here on hype. So yeah, how many of you guys are trading on hyperliquid? Let me know. Money is not everything, but we need money for everything. I completely agree, bro. That's the reason why I said when you have money, you can afford to say stuff like money is not everything, and yeah, all those stuff, all those poetic stuff. But right now, money is the top priority, no doubt about that. Money before everything. But yeah, that's not the end goal. That's not the like the goal of the life. That okay, paise kamana. That's all. No, that's not how it goes. All right. Too much confusion on price action. Is it making higher lows, or this right now that you're seeing is no market, what do you call, market structure or price action or any such kind of thing. This is just a sideways market, and I'll tell you the best way to judge a market structure or anything else is just go to, I would say, at least a 4 hour time frame. Or just give me a minute. Yeah, always go to 4 hour at least. All right, and then try to find out what is the previous strongest high and strongest low. All right, so I could mark something like this, like okay, we made low, we made a lower high, yeah, and then we have not taken out this lows, we have still not went above this high, right? So anything in between the high and the low is your range. And technically when inside this range, let's say you are making higher highs, higher lows, all right, even though the trend, like overall trend, is bearish, but when you made this high, when you made this low, and the price is just ranging inside it, either you call it a range, like keep it very simple, or if there is some kind of trend that is happening, that is all internal market structure. All right, internal market structure is different, macro market structure is completely different. All right, so there can be scenarios where your overall market is absolutely bearish, making clear lower lows and lower highs, but your internal market structure might be slightly turning bullish, like yeah, making higher highs, higher lows. But that does not mean that your trend has reversed until unless you go above this top, until unless you go above this high. You are not in an uptrend. Until unless you lose this low, you're not going to continue the downtrend. All right, so that is very important for you guys to understand. Gold is jumping. Yeah, it is. Gold is jumping. I know. It's almost weekend, right? So it's going to push in a direction, and then the market will probably close at neutral. According to me, it will be neutral when the market closes. All right, so you see there's a lot of buying imbalance at the bottom, a lot of buyers already at the bottom, while the sellers got trapped at the bottom. It's all buyers moving the price towards the upside, and I think this is a crazy move, right? And let me show you something. All right, I'm sure you guys already know what you are looking at the chart right now. All right, I'm sure you guys know what this red and green lines are, right? So you see, there was so much selling pressure while we came down, so much selling imbalance as well. But as the price is moving higher, it's just absorbing all of the late shorts. All right, all these aggressive sellers are either getting liquidated or they are just getting absorbed. And right now, the buyers are definitely stepping in. While I would tell you guys, I've always talked about the importance of buying and selling imbalance. I'm sure you guys by now already know what is the importance of that. And when I talk about imbalance and stuff, I'm not just talking about assuming things that okay, accept or assume that this is the top or this is the bottom or this is a fair value gap or this is order block. No, we look at the data, and if it is actually there, we take it, and if it's not there, we just leave it. We are not going to assume that it might be happening, right? So something like that, we had this large selling imbalance right at the top, and right now that is the top of the market as well. That is exactly where we reverse from. So I always talk about the importance of understanding which is a major selling imbalance, which is the major buying imbalance, and then planning your trade accordingly. So yeah, this is one of those scenarios. And TradingView has definitely made a lot of changes to their footprint chart, and I'm really liking it. Yeah, this is actual order block, and this is not just random. What was the name of ICT BS? This is not that kind of strategy. Sir, in footprint chart, how can we identify the volume absorption and exhaustion without any mistakes? So I'll tell you something about this question. The first half of this question is absolutely great, and I'll be answering that. But what I'll talk about first is the last word that you mentioned, and that is like identifying all of this without any mistake. So there is nothing which is 100% in trading, all right? And I'll always talk about it, even though I have the best strategy out there, all right? I mean, one of the best strategies that you can have for trading, even that is not 100%, all right? You will be making mistake, but the best part about having such kind of strategy is no matter how many times you go wrong, you still stay in profit, all right? That's the beauty of my strategy. And as I said, that's not just about my strategy. Any strategy in the world is not 100%. So you can learn the best things and still make mistakes. That is what I wanted to highlight here. And when you talk about how to identify absorptions, there are three different metrics that you need to be looking at. First is open interest, second is CVD, and third is price. So let's say open interest is going higher. That means money is entering into the market, right? So let me get a plain chart probably. Give me a moment. Yeah, so I guess this should be fine. I'll divide the charts into different sections. So on the top, let's say you are saying this is price action, right? This is Bitcoin price action making lower lows, lower highs, and it is going lower and lower. This, what I'm drawing right now, is open interest, and open interest is going higher. All right. So when open interest is going higher, that means money is entering into the market. And at the same time, you get to see that your CVD is going higher as well. So what is happening right here? You can see that money is entering into the market because your open interest, all right, this is open interest. Your open interest is going higher. That means money is entering into the market. And when you see that CVD is going higher, cumulative volume delta, all right, CVD. When this is going higher, okay, and I'll make it like this. Yeah. When CVD is going higher, that shows that if new money is entering into the market and CVD is getting higher, that shows that the money which is entering is buying. All right. When CVD is getting higher, that means people are placing a buy trade. And if open interest is getting higher, that means money is entering, and the money that is entering into the market is buying. But notice something here, all right? If majority of the traders are buying, what's the reason? What's the logic? Why is the price going lower? I mean, even though it might be a slow grind towards the downside, but why is that happening? If everyone is buying, every money that is entering into the market is buying, why is the price going lower? So this is what absorption looks like. And at certain point, all of these buyers, all right, all of this CVD increase will get exhausted, right? Like you have 10 rupees you bought, someone had 100 rupees they bought, someone had 500 rupees they bought. And at one certain point, all the retailers will get exhausted, and then the market will dump like crazy because market makers, they absorbed your orders, they filled their bigger orders, and now they'll reverse the market. So that is what absorption looks like. Also, I do have something very interesting to share with you guys. I mean, I've not actually done that earlier, but I think I'll be doing that because I just looked at this folder, so you guys can see it right in my object tree. This folder which is called as 30, this folder which is called as 29, then there's 28, 27. Can you guys see these folders? Can you guys see it? Yeah, I remember. I need to look at the chat as well. I'm doing that. Guys, make sure to hit that like button as well. The streams are getting pretty informative, and we are just leveling up every day, right? So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the stream, and we'll be learning new stuff every day. So I'll make it worth your while, all right? Real order block. Yes, absolutely. I am on Ethereum long. Can I hold it or not? All right, I'll quickly check Ethereum and then I'll get to that folder thing. Ethereum, it does look good. I mean, for another push towards the upside, definitely yes. I would expect that we might get to see move, but if you see all of this is purely liquidity, all right. Whenever you can mark a line or a trend line or just marking exactly how I did, just understand that there is a lot of liquidity pending around that area. So you might get to see some kind of like aggressive push and then a continuation. So you might get stopped out and then it will play in your favor. Yes. All right, so you guys can see that, right? So I'll give you a breakdown, like what I'm talking about, what is it and why it is. I'll explain it to you guys as well. US oil, I don't think so I should be talking about US oil. आपने टेलीग्राम पर पूछा था संडे का क्या, या आई वॉज प्लानिंग टू हैव सम काइंड ऑफ सेशन, आई मीन सम इनफॉर्मल, नॉट दोज like something like extremely structured, just like all of us connecting, having discussion, talking about live trading, everything. I was thinking of something like that. Obviously it's not yet confirmed. If it get confirmed, I'll let you know. So very confused how to mark volume profile on chart, on which time frame. I am just marking it on the swings A to be created in chart and looking trade in paper trading back to back, loss not working. Yeah, because you're marking it incorrectly, brother. That's the point. That's not how you mark it. Like always marking it from point A to point B like randomly. You don't do that. To dump like crazy, still market makers require orders. Yeah, it does not matter. I mean, they have, see, dumping a market is easier than pumping it, and I'm sure you guys already know that. Because let's say I have 100 quantity of Bitcoin, and that is only 70 orders of buying. All right, all the retailers all together, they have just 70 buying orders. All right, and I have 100 quantity that I'm holding. I've still not placed a limit order or market order, anything. So जब तक this 70 guys are playing among themselves, some of them are buying, some of them are selling, तब तक market will like keep on pushing higher, pushing lower. But let's say there is a 70 quantity ka buy order, and I just like try to market sell my 100 quantity, right? Market will dump like crazy because वो 70 तो place हो जाएंगे. But now there is no new bid coming in, and I'm just trying to sell. My trades won't get placed, but the market will still collapse. So that is how it goes. Ganesh, no. Money flow is not similar to open interest. It is not. Missing 69 folder. I mean, there is already a 69 folder, to be honest. And 69 folder in TradingView, right? Yeah, there is a Alright, so I'm looking for some trading opportunities and I don't see anything that crazy right now. Do we have a buying opportunity? No, definitely not. Should we buy? Should we buy? A bit late. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Solana may we can sell. Okay. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Hey Sparky, what's up, brother? I hope you are enjoying the stream. You've been a bit irregular, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure you had some work. Sawmill, yes. It's like price action and market structure. Technically, it's different, but same. So same, but yeah, order flow footprints. It's one and the same stuff. Yeah. So let me talk about these folders. Yeah. Let me talk about the folders. And I'm not sure if there is anyone who has been a part of mentorship who is on the stream. Is there someone who is from mentorship and is on the stream as well, guys? Let me know, because I've strictly told the guys in mentorship to not be very active on the public live stream, because we are completely like talking about different stuff, and like execution ways, it is very much different what we are doing there. Hey Laksh, what's up, brother? Hello, welcome to the stream. Can Bitcoin fall further from here? Yes, it absolutely can, and I would love for that to happen. It absolutely can do that. Greeky is like he's occupied with different stuff right now, so he's not being that active inside. But chalo, cool. There's no one from the mentorship, and I really liked it. There's no one from mentorship, but I'll show you. I'll give you a sneak peek of what's happening inside there. All right. So we are on the Bitcoin chart. Let's go probably on a 15-minute. Let's start with the very first folder, which is of 27. You guys can see this, right? 27. Let me turn it on. So this is what 27th looked like for us in the mentorship program. All right. So this will go a bit here, and yeah. So on 27th, this was the first short trade that we took. All right. Market came to while we were, I mean, when I was giving the trades, market was somewhere around here, if I'm not wrong. Sorry, not here. Market was somewhere around here when I gave this first short trade. Played out absolutely well. I mean, if someone went into that short trade, they are still holding it. All right. That was the first trade. Second was this long trade, which we got zero confirmation because it was back to back to back red candle. So we could not enter this into this trade. We entered this trade, and just for the sake of like keeping the trades as I shared them, I've not changed it. But if you see this long trade, our entry was here. This is where we entered. As soon as we got this sweep of the previous floor, there were a lot of multiple levels which were here. So all of this analysis was like we kept on doing this when the market was here. All right. When the market was here, I gave them this short trade, I gave them this long trade, and then this another buying opportunity. So 3 trades given, 3 of them got triggered, 2 of them gave confirmation, 1 did not. So as of now, it's like 100% accuracy on the date. The date was 27th. All right. So on 27th, 3 trades were planned, 2 of them got triggered, and we got TP in both of them. So that was about 27. Now let's go to 28. What did we do? And I'll tell you, it's not, I'm not just saying it. All right. There's literally a recorded version. When I stream daily for mentorship, I record it. And this is not about getting you into mentorship. All right. No, don't even think if you don't want to. I'm just showing you that the trade that I take, I plan it well in advance and then they play. All right. Like I don't just like mark my PNLs tool after the trades have played out. And I have a recorded version of all of this. Hello, I am using Xness. So withdrawal direct online, my bank account. So my account freeze होने के chances are there, brother. Xness is messing up a lot. So I would say stay away from it. Probably like try to figure out some other ways to withdraw your funds if you can. But yeah. So that was 27. Now let's get to 28. This is 28, right? Yeah. We get to 28. 28 ko again I had 3 trades planned. First was this long. We got into this, and I'll tell you, the best part about this long was that we were looking to hedge it. All right. So we entered into this long trade as soon as we got at the entry of the short trade. And I'll tell you, my trades are planned in advance, right? I mean, for the guys who are marking support and resistance, उनके लिए मेरा chart कुछ ऐसे दिखेगा. Like I would have planned a long trade here. All right. This is just an example. And then I would have planned a short trade somewhere around here. Right. So someone who sees my chart like this, they'll be like, how is he placing this long and short randomly anywhere? I mean, he's probably just gambling. So this is how I trade. I mean, I know where I want to enter. So timing the market is very important, right? I'm sure you guys already know it. And the thing, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because today's market is pretty slow. So let's talk about something interesting. Let's talk about my trading, because I love to talk about my trading. So yeah, we were on 28th, right? Let's get back to 28. So 28 ko we got entry up absolutely. And this entry was right on the stream. Like I remember I was streaming and this particular long trade got triggered. So we entered here, and this entry of the short, as soon as we got here, we got a TP1. Is long trade ka, we got TP1 at the entry of the short trade, and we entered again in this short. So now the long trade is the long trade is in play. We have entered into short as well. So if the market dumps, we'll be making money. If the market pumps, we'll be making money. So that is the kind of scenario that I love to teach the mentees who are working with me. Because again, either market will pump or it will dump. And if you can make money in both the directions, that's what a trader wants to do, right? So yeah, again today we like on 28th, we had 3 trades planned. 2 of them played out. 1 did not even get triggered. So as of now, we still have 100% accuracy, because the trades that get triggered, they play out. So yeah, by 28 we've got 100% accuracy. Then there was 29. 29 ko we messed up. 29 ko, this was the first short trade. played out. Okay, this was on the stream as well. I remember I shared this right on the stream, like this public stream, this YTP. This was, I did the whole analysis for the mentorship guys, but then I did it. But I did share it on the live stream as well. Market came lower, gave us the great back test, and then just dumped. So that was interesting. But then I had another short trade planned which did not get triggered. So 3 days, 5 trade. So in 3 days, I just took 5 trades, but you see the kind of like the quality of the trade that I'm taking. All right, it's not your 100 points ka scalp and just like gambling and those kind of shit. So that's done. Then we get to 38 or 30 or whatever you guys like to call it. We had this short trade. It did get triggered and then it reversed, and then this long trade is still in play, right? So 30 is what I would say. It's a bit, I mean, kind of not the best trading day, because we got our entry into long, still made money. We got entry into short. It probably gave you a TP1, and then now I'll tell you why this is TP1. All right, why this is TP1. This area, the level that I marked was a sweep. All right, there was a lot of liquidity, so you dumped, you got the sweep, and then you reversed. So that is how my week went, and that is what I was doing. And yeah, I stream daily. So my trades are planned well in advance. Daily there are live for the footprint. I mean, I use everything. So footprint, CMM, all of those stuff. Yes, mentorship के बाद भी 3 zone work करे थे manage. Yeah, I remember. Mentorship के कौन से program में like ETM Max or Lite? I would say ETM Max would be the best, because in ETM Max you are directly connecting with us, you're talking to us, you're having like, yeah, it's perfect. But I think it will be removed pretty soon. I mean, I'm sure ETM Max is going to get removed. So yeah, it's going to happen. Let's get back. Yeah, so since the markets were not moving, I thought I should rather share my own trades, like whatever I did throughout the week. So notice something. All right, I took about 7 trades. I would say 6 of them played out, 1 did not. All right, technically that 1 trade played out as well, because liquidity sweep is something which you obviously need to be waiting for. So technically it was 7 out of 7, but then chalo theek hai, let's make it 6 out of 7. So I traded 5 days. I took 6 trades. 7 trades, 1 of them got stopped out, 6 of them played out. On an average, every trade has an risk to reward of at least 1:3, at least, because my SLs are so small. I can't even like tell you. Like usually men they have that. I mean, I should not go there, but yeah, you get it. But the SLs were pretty small, and that makes my trade like insanely high risk to reward, right? Like if I give you one of the examples of 28, yeah, chalo take this trade for an example, right? This trade, for someone who was trading just on the basis of price action, it would have been like you would have covered this previous highs, right? So your trade was 1:2. Technically, that's not a bad trade, but for me, the same trade which was 1:2 risk to reward for you became 1:to almost 10 risk to reward for me. Same analysis, same logic, same approach, but still better risk to reward. And I've talked about this in today's video that I've posted. All right, I okay. I mean, yeah. So I posted a video today, which will tell you that what's the logic, what's the reason why my SLs, I'm talking about SLs, why my SLs are so small. You should definitely check out that video and you'll know. And probably you would want to learn that as well. And I'm obviously here. You guys can be joining the live streams, and I'll talk about it there. And if you're interested in learning about footprints and stuff, there is going to be a dedicated program that you guys can join. The link to that will be in the description, and yeah, you guys can join it. So yeah, that is what my trading week looked like. Minimum trades, maximum impact, and just chilling. I mean, you don't see me panicking. You don't see me like being like extremely stressful that okay, yaar, new week, new account blown away. No, that is what we do. That is what we have to do, and that's what I will make you guys do as well. Because in the end, I'm streaming for you guys. I'm sharing my views with you guys, and once you understand the importance of all of these things that we are doing, you'll be doing it as well, and that's the whole point. Why FOMO de rahe ho aap? I mean, it's not FOMO, bro. Take it as a lesson that more trades do not mean more money. Quality trades will give you more money. That is the whole point. I mean, I'm not sure. I'll have to check my exchange, but I'm probably up by 9 or 11% for this whole week, right? I mean, 11% is a great deal, and that's literally 1 week. I won't promise you 25%, but yeah. कल वीकेंड है आराम से देखूंगा इसलिए आज नहीं देखा दैट्स फाइन आई मीन आई पोस्टेड द वीडियो यू गाइस कैन वॉच इट व्हेनेवर यू वांट टू लगता है जल्दी पैसा कमाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आप फोमो दे रहे हो मैं फोमो नहीं दे रहा हूँ लाइफ विल गिव यू फोमो ब्रो इफ it's never late to earn money. That's the fact. I mean, if you're 30, if you don't have money, yeah, start grinding. If you're 17, you don't have money, start grinding. If you are someone who's between 17 to 23, 24, I would say you're not too late, but you're not too early as well. All right. So make the most out of this situation. Just lock in that. I mean, yeah, you get the term right. That lock in situation. Just do that. Go all in, because a hard work of 1 year will literally change your whole life. So it's fine. You can sacrifice a year, and when I say sacrifice, that does not even mean that okay, just get into your room and don't get out for 1 whole year. That's not how it goes. But yeah, just stay true to yourself, stay disciplined, and that's all. Is there any support by TWS for buying USDT? No, 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 no. We are not into that shady business. I mean, I personally do sell my USDT sometime to the community members. I don't buy. I mean, if you are willing to sell me one USDT for $69, I'll definitely buy it. But if you're going to make it higher, I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, because I don't need USDT. That's the point. I don't remember last time when did I deposit. I never had to deposit. That's the point. I don't remember when was the last time when I deposited USDT in my trading account. I don't remember. And I'm not even like trying to like sound like some weird guy, but I'm very serious. I don't remember when I did it. Yeah, a year is nothing for lifelong freedom. Absolutely. 7th April anchored VWAP, we can see price goes up from VWAP. Anchored VWAP is literally a very important tool in this kind of situations in Bitcoin on the bigger time frame. All right, use it from the absolute bottom, and anchored VWAP right now is one of the most important tools which will help you decide the direction of the market. So yeah, go for it. Can look for a short opportunity here. The SL can be pretty small, targeting something like this. Let's just wait for this candle to close below the previous, and that's the trigger. In which group you share this trade? So it's my mentorship program. I mean, it's a mentorship program that we have in TWS, where we teach you guys how to trade, how to read the market on daily basis. There are live streams, like personalized live streams, all those things. So I'm talking about that group, and I plan my personal trades on the stream as well. Hello Fatbhai, one question. I was using anchored VWAP on 4 hour and saw that it gives great reaction. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, anchored VWAP is one of the most important tools. All right, and I'll repeat myself again. Gold needs to close below the previous candle. That's the trigger. If it does not, that's we are not taking the trigger. All right, so just keep that in mind. Gold touched the point of control. Can it go up now? Yeah, definitely it can. It has also got liquidity sweep. So if you can reclaim this current level of 3989, I think gold can definitely go higher. The bottom that it has made is also good. It's fine. I mean, yeah, it has potential. Yeah. Also, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Yeah. Altcoins as well. I can have a look at altcoins. Okay. Does not look that crazy. So we can buy this. I'm not sure if this coin is on your exchange or not, because obviously, yeah. Candle close and we enter. Any opportunity in Bitcoin short? Not right now. Not right here. 3 minute or 1 minute best time frame. Both are best and both are worst, to be honest. So there's no one time frame that you can be using. You need to understand the fact. Wait for the closing, all right. Wait for the closing here. Wait for the closing on gold as well. It's very important. Did we close yet? Okay, we still did not close. That's tricky. So please tell how to catch move at the bottom and at the high. I would say personally for me, if I talk about my trading, what helps me is the strategy that I have. To be honest, that is what helps me the most. So if you talk about the technical side, having the best strategy is very important. People say that okay, mark a support, mark a resistance, and train, and it will make money. No, it does not make money. All right, it's purely a scam. When people talk about marking random, okay, यहाँ से 3 बार market reverse हुआ है, mark it as a support, and it has continued, so mark it as a resistance and all those things, or use a 9 EMA and 9 and 15 EMA if I'm not wrong, that gambler uses. I'm not sure what EMA he uses, but yeah, all of those are bullshit. All right, so don't fall for that trap. I'm not saying ki my strategy is the only strategy that works, but my strategy is a proven strategy. You can backtest it, you can make an algo out of it if you can. I personally don't believe that much in algo as of now, because I don't think so there's any system that can beat it. So yeah, I don't think any algo or any automated um system can beat me in trading, is what I think. I mean, at least at the retail level, or at least, because see, I'll tell you, there are algos who are managing like 50, 20, 30, 100 CRs, right? So they obviously have insane kind of accuracy and speed when they enter and exit out of the market. Obviously, I don't think so I can compete with them. But anything below 5 CR, I don't think so. I'll trust any algo. I can beat them any day, and that's my confidence. I'm not being overconfident. I'm not being arrogant. I'm not being any of that. But I can guarantee myself that I can beat any of those algos. भाई आप कैसे समझते हो कि ये पुअर लो मार्केट और नीचे जाना चाहिए? I'll tell you, that's purely because of the experience that I have. Like, I've got almost 8 years ka experience by now in trading. I've been looking at the charts for 8 years now, right? So I started YouTube pretty late. I mean, this is the year when I started YouTube, but I've been trading for 8 years now. So that 8 years, probably that 7 years, staying away from all this noise, all of this scammers, all of this random fair value and order block and EMAs and all this bullshit. I guess that helped me a lot to gain the experience that I have and that I'm sharing with you guys now. So yeah, if you just want to like not blindly, but if you just want to plainly look at the market and want to figure out, you need to have good experience. That's there. And if you are not good with price action, there is a tool which is called as TPO. Right. So where's this? So there is a tool which is called as TPO, and it's yeah. So you look at this tool. Sorry, this tool will literally mark for you that the high and the lows that the market have made, is it good enough or not. And trust me, this is not your random volume profile tool. All right, this considers so many parameters that you can't even like manually do it. So yeah, insane. I've been using that tool for a very long time now, so I know how accurate that is. I mean, I see, remember you guys, I told each and every one of you how crazy accurate FRVP is. Most of you guys started using it and you saw the results yourself. I mean, I don't place it on your chart, you guys do it yourself. Starting, obviously you'll face issues because it's new, but then at some point of time you get a hold of it, you understand how crazy FRVP levels can be. We got a hidden gem. Thank you so much, Griki. Hey father, I'm facing problem regarding receiving USDT. Can you suggest me good wallet? I use Epay, but it was delaying too much. Use MetaMask, bro. Use MetaMask. Use Phantom. You can use any of those. What is money in word? Probably illusion, but actually not. I mean, I'm not the most poetic guy with the words, so I can't give you like one word and you'll be like, okay, kya crazy bol diya. Or I'm wet now. I won't give you those kind of answer. I'll be pretty practical about everything that I do, everything that I say. And money is money. I mean, there's nothing that you can use that can define money. Money will get you out. Like, yeah, it will literally get you out of those situations where you would have never believed that, okay, is this even a possibility? Like, does this even happen? So yeah, money does that, and yeah, it's crazy, and you need to earn as much as you can. But yeah, just don't get that crazy that money is all you look after. All right, like, okay, yeah, money, 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 money. The goal is to earn more, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is to have a life that you always dreamt of: the car, the house, the girl or the boy. I'm like no judging. Every single thing that you ever imagine, you need to fulfill that. You need to justify yourself. You need to be fair to yourself, not to the world, not to your parents, not to anyone. You need to be true to yourself, and you need to just do it. I mean, like, people come, people go. You are here and you'll stay with you forever. So do this for yourself, not for anyone, not for me, not for your mom, your dad. I mean, obviously, if you do it for them, you'll be helping a lot. But in the end, you stay with yourself, and you need to be the best version of yourself, right? So you have a referral code for MetaMask? I don't think so. MetaMask has that, and MetaMask can be like, just make it for free. Then where did you learn by? Learn what? What are you like? What's the question? Where did I learn what? Apna sapna, money, money. Yeah, I mean, Vishesh Jain, yes, there is a FRVP video. You can find multiple FR videos on this channel. So once the stream ends, you can just check it out. I'm sure it will help you a lot. Hey Raghav, I'm great, brother. Looking at gold. What is gold doing? Gold is golding. Looks interesting. What was the other trade? I forgot. What was the other trade? Virtual it was? Okay, yeah. Not looking good. But what was the closing parameter for us? Oh, yeah. Closing above the pin bar, failed it. So that's a failed pin bar setup. You can literally like switch this into a shorting opportunities. But yeah, that's not how I trade. So I'm not even going to tell you. We did not get the confirmation, so we could not take the trade. But that does not mean I'll reverse it. Technically, it will work out. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. Cool. TPO is basically time price opportunity. So just as the name says, it considers time. It gives the, like, yeah, it prioritizes time. Like, what was the timing? Did the market makers enter into the market? What was that move created by the market makers, by the retail traders? If it was created by retail traders, that's a poor low or a poor high. But if it was created by the market makers, it's an extremely strong high, and that is going to hold. So when you use TPO, it makes it like super obvious for you to understand all of those things. So if I turn on TPO, where is it? So TPO has some random things. Like, you can see there are this kind of words, right? You can see it, yeah? Yeah. X, Y, C, D, E, F. Then on the top you can see E. Then you can see A, B, C, D, and all of those things. So this is where this profile actually started. So you got A, all right? And after this profile opened here, the price started to move higher and higher and higher. So you see there's A here. So price opened, like, new session opened at 108.1, and it went like back to back high. Like, it just kept on going higher all the way till 108.6. So it's A. But then you got some kind of pullback. Price came lower, and that's why after A, another alphabet got added, and that was B. And I'll tell you, this is going to be very, very complicated. So I'd rather not talk about this here. I've explained all of this in the footprint program. It's much more easier to understand it there. Because yeah, if I talk about it here, it is going to get complicated. I'm very sure. But yeah, this helps you understand where the market makers are sitting, and where they are entering, where they are exiting, and if you should enter a trade, if you should not enter a trade. It helps you a lot with manipulation and all of those stuff. So it's important. I'll tell you, it's very important. This is another one of the tools that I use. This is VRVP again, like completely. I'll move this. Give me a minute. Yeah, so this is what the tool looks like. All right, this is what it looks like. This is VRVP, and this tool shows you volume. All right, this is all about, is S&P dumping? Yeah, it's not dumping, but it's not pumping as well. So gold is going for some local liquidity here. ICICI board की ABCD है. This is volume profile, isn't it? But yeah, on the base, if we were talking about TPO, that was on the basis of timing and not just trading volume. If you're talking about this VRVP tool that I'm using right here, like the tool that you guys can see on the right side, that is completely on the basis of volume. And it will literally map it out for you where you will be seeing the reversal and stuff in the market. So chalo theek hai, since we are just talking about trading and my trades and stuff, let me just give you a quick walk around of indicators and tools that I use. Would you guys be interested in that? Because time frame analysis on gold, it's still neutral. That's the verdict. Money in one word is freedom. Yeah, I would completely agree, but that's super generic, right? So as I said, I can't give you a word that will make you blown away. Sweep ho raha hai. Yeah, it's going for that. It's definitely going for that. Looks interesting. Money flow is exiting. That's crazy. I would probably wait for a sweep of 108.5 level. I'm not going to buy it. It might reverse, but I think better trade will be at 108.5. A lot of selling here while we enter into buying imbalance. All right, so 108.5. Yeah, I think if we can just take out all of this buying imbalance, hit into that buying imbalance, let more sellers step in, and I think that will be a crazy trade for buying. Right now, it can easily turn out to be manipulation. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so I see a lot of yes in the chat. And since everyone is interested, I'll talk about it in the next stream, guys. All right, so uh, join the next stream if you guys are interested in learning about all the indicators that I use, all the software that I use, all the tools that I use. I'll talk about them in depth, in detail, and I'll cover all of, like, literally every tool that I've been using. प्राइस मेरे लेवल पे आता है पर एग्जीक्यूट नहीं कर पाता हूँ, क्या करूँ? ट्रेड विद अ वेरी स्मॉल क्वांटिटी. That's the hack. You're not able to build confidence because you are scared of losing money. But if you trade, let's say, with $2, how much are you going to lose, right? So that fear of losing money is now eliminated. So now you can enter freely into trade, but make sure that you're following your confirmation. You're not just gambling with $2. All right, guys. Yeah, so I'll be ending the stream here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I'll see you guys in the next stream, and I'll make sure to talk about all of the tools and the software that I've been using that makes my trading so easy, so simple, that I'm able to have the kind of accuracy that I have. Since it was Friday, so it made a lot more sense for me to share all the trades that I took, and all the trades were given in advance. I've, like, it's on recording, so yeah, it was all recorded. It was all there, and I've still got recording, so I'll probably share it. And I mean, I don't even have to share it because it gets like, after I finish my stream for mentorship, guys, it is also uploaded in the app for them, so they can watch it, like how did the trade play out, what was the analysis and everything. So yeah, I did it for the whole week. Great trades, great accuracy, great analysis, and extremely profitable week for me. I hope you guys had a profitable week as well. And if not, make sure to join the next stream. Make sure to join the next videos as well. you'll be making a lot of money just by joining the streams, because either you will be capturing the trade right with me, or you'll be capturing such important insights and trading knowledge that you'll be able to do it on your own. All right, so what I do every week, you will be able to do it every week as well. What I do on daily basis, you guys will be able to do it on daily basis as well. All right, so yep, absolutely. Bye Tanik, Adi, Otaku, Greeky, all of you guys.